Hey there, I'm Khalid from CAD, and I talk about anything and everything to do with architecture and interior design. And today in Cagitator, I'm talking about boundaries. Boundary is very interesting because it works kind of like trim, but you keep all the properties. So without further ado, let me just get into it. So right now, I'm just gonna quickly draw something very quickly. So I'm just gonna draw something like this. Maybe I'm gonna mirror it to the F8. I know. So I'm just creating a shape, a very quick shape. Oops. There and there. So I basically have something that looks kind of like a 3D, like a perspective, right? So if I wanted to trim, basically what I'll do is something like this, right? And then if I wanted to trim it out, I could do that, and I could do that. Or if I wanted to keep just this alone, I would basically just trim that out and delete it. But what if I actually wanted 3 spots? What if I wanted to keep this and this and that at the same time? That's where boundary comes in. So I will type in boundary, and it's gonna ask me a random question like pick points, polyline or region. You don't have to change anything. Island detection is basically island detection. Current viewport, of course, and then you go OK. So when you click on OK, it's gonna ask you for the internal point. So let's say I want to keep all 3. I'll click 1, 2, and I'll enter. So immediately see what happens. I have 1 piece and 2 pieces and 3 pieces. So to just confirm that, let's move this piece. So if I move this piece, see what happens there. If I move this piece, see what happens there. And so now I have 3 pieces. I have this piece, and I still have this whole piece right here. Right? So I have 3 pieces. And that's how boundary works. Boundary works when you're trying to do something and you're trying to keep all pieces just to save it in case your trim messes up. But anyways, that is it right now. And by the way, if you want to see anything on trim that I did previously, I will put it in somewhere up here on your YouTube screen. But anyways, if you have any more questions, please don't hesitate to type it below. Please don't hesitate to follow as I talk about anything and everything to do with architecture and interior design. And this has been Kaiju Taylor. Thank you. Bye.